The United States Secret Service protecting the president is not the sole purpose. The agency's also cracking down on crypto fraud. From domestic scams to international crime rings, the Secret Service reports fraudsters are buying and selling millions of dollars in illegal digital assets. In a CNBC exclusive, Eamon Javers spoke with the agency's top official overseeing crypto investigations about how these criminals move the money.
We're inside a rarely seen secure room in Washington.
What is this facility we're standing in?
Right now, we're standing at U.S. Secret Service headquarters within the GIOC, which is the Global Investigative Operations Center, which is our hub for our most complex and impactful international cases.
No longer just capturing counterfeit money rings, the Secret Service is also tracking illicit Bitcoin proceeds on the blockchain, which is the public ledger for all crypto transactions.
The Secret Service is now the primary agency investigating the illicit use of digital assets.
David Smith is Assistant Director of the Office of Investigations.
One of the guiding principles of the blockchain is that it was a public ledger that's shared, and everyone with a little bit of computing power has access to it, to include law enforcement. So the Secret Service isn't doing anything that wasn't the original intent of the blockchain. We're just using the same tracking and tracing mechanisms that were intended.
So would you say that crypto is actually more traceable than good old-fashioned cash for a criminal?
In many ways, it is.
So far, the numbers are staggering. The agency has seized more than $102 million worth of crypto in 254 cases. Here, we see analysts and special agents examining Bitcoin wallet addresses.
So they're just making correlations and seeing where the hotspots are, or like a heat map, if you will, to see where the illicit activity is occurring and then focusing on those areas. Because one of the things that is in the benefit of the bad guys is the volume of activity that's occurring out there.
Are you using the same kind of software that all the rest of us have access to?
When you follow a digital currency wallet, it's no different than an email address that has some correlating identifiers. And once a person and another person make a transaction and that gets into the blockchain, we have the ability to follow that email address or wallet address, if you will, and trace it through the blockchain.
Criminals frequently use techniques to obscure the digital money, something Smith compares to a house of mirrors.
All of them exist exactly to keep law enforcement off of the bad guys' trail. They want to go into the blockchain and make as many transfers as possible so they can lose us like an old-fashioned surveillance.
Recent high-profile crypto cases cracked by the Secret Service include an international laundering operation based in Romania that targeted 900 victims across the United States, and a ring of Russian-speaking cyber criminals who threatened U.S. companies with ransomware attacks. One trend seen in cases like this is the use of money mules who may unwittingly be recruited by a fraudster. So these people are just duped into moving the money. They think they're doing one thing, but they're actually doing another.
Correct. And sometimes it's just a matter of trying to make a quick buck. They don't have any criminal intent.
And to protect their investments, crypto criminals regularly watch the market, and they convert Bitcoin into stable coins, which is pegged to an asset like a national currency.
Because, you know, the criminals, hey, they're humans too. They want to avoid some of that market volatility associated with some of the major coins.
Interesting that they're going after stable coins because they hate that volatility. I mean, it is like a roller coaster ride every day watching these prices fluctuate, and the criminals hate that too.
The criminals hate that too because, keep in mind, they're dealing with other criminals, and some of these criminals may apply some consequences they don't want to deal with as well.
Yeah, so if your Bitcoin crashes, you have a problem if you're a crook.
You may have a problem based on who you just transacted with.
Shep, criminals love crypto because of the global nature of the coins and the ease of using them. But what David Smith was telling me is that criminals are learning that volatility and traceability mean that cryptocurrency is not the ideal solution that many of the criminals thought it would be just a few years ago, Shep.
Eamon Javers, thank you.